Very momentarily. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Stream Play. Today we are back with Bioshock Infinite, the game that's going to have infinite parts, and that's feeling more and more possible every time we stream this. However, we'll talk about it during the stream, but we had some very embarrassing moment before the stream started where I discovered that there was, in fact, a map marker. After I literally think I've complained about that not existing in previous parts, so I'll just get it out there before we stop. Anyway, I'm joined as always by my friends and co-hosts. It's a long list tonight because we got Quinn in here. So let's start off with Orby. How you doing, Orby? Say hi. Big Orbo. OB.
Mm-hmm.
You want to say hi? You want to make like a shout? A scream?
I said hey.
Oh, hey. Hey. All right. Good. Good. All right. How you doing, Quinn? We got Quinn in the chat. Whoop, whoop. To read all your lovely messages
up?
tonight.
Yeah, thanks for the pants, Stanley.
Thanks for the pants. Stanley is a big pants fan, and Stanley's in here for once at the start of the stream. So, say hi, Stanley. How you doing? Stanley's a pants aficionado. He's a fashionista. So it's really cool, Stan. We're really glad you get into fashion. It's really, impressive. It's great for you. Great for you. Everybody make sure to drop that big fat like on the stream. Welcome in, everybody. I see Why Am I Working? I see Three Dog. I see Matthew. I see Cheese Man. I see Jerry. And Quinn's going to read all your comments tonight, so I'll leave them for her to
There's the
read.
graveyard. Where my mother's
Okay,
Oh my God, it's
apparently we are on the way to find the tomb of Lady Comstock.
I told you we weren't allowed to say Comstock. We're supposed to say Comstock. Did you do that on purpose?
He's like, no, it's just a slip.
No. Were you legit actually not trying to do that or not? I can't tell.
There it is.
I wasn't. Oh,
I can't. Just,
I wasn't.
I actually kind of believe you. That's the funny part. Alright. We can tell by the fact that they're giving us a bunch of things just brought in that there's definitely going to be trouble here. Got a crank gun.
Elizabeth.
On it.
This is good if you ever want to crank it. Crank that soldier boy.
Found this old nickel.
I want to
Give me my
It's
nickel
like
back, Stan.
above there.
Give me this graph. Sorry, I'm on one tonight. Gotta give Quinn some time to read some of the welcome in comments and everything, I think. We have to teleport a lock onto the tomb to pick it? That doesn't even make sense.
It's your mother's grave.
They have her
Well, how else
preserved
can you
in
break
their
in there?
Okay.
Exactly.
Quinn, read away.
The mother who abandons their child doesn't draw a lot of sympathy in my book.
Okay, all right. Let me just start reading some chats. We got Cheese Man in the chat. He's posting some
Cheesy.
emojis.
Yeah, that was before the stream.
That's right.
So I think it was just cheesing up. You put a little
That's right.
party in the chat.
Why am I working says, huh?
Insightful.
Matthew Ritter also posted some emojis, and why am I working says, okay. Those were all before the
stream, yes. I'm well aware. I am glad we read those out, though, still.
Yeah, you're welcome. Three Dog says, hey, Nifty America, it's me, your president, John Hayhan, gotcha.
The funny thing is that didn't work for you because, I mean, we would be expecting him to say John Henry Eden, but you wouldn't because you haven't played the game before. So, good. Quinn was got.
No.
Also, let me put Poop Sweat's gif in here before he yells at me about it.
I just haven't gotten there yet.
I know.
In this segment, reminded of monster trucks for some reason.
This segment reminds you of monster trucks?
Yeah,
That's on everything.
I guess.
this is like you are like telling me digging.
You digging at me?
Monster truck is
Interesting.
the name of other most famous monster truck is Grave Digger.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. That's a monster truck lore for you.
You didn't know that?
I did not know that. In fact, I did not know the name of the most famous monster
You
truck.
didn't know about Grave Digger?
No, I'm getting it.
Alas! I did not.
Mother a ghost.
Okay, let's get back to it.
Used me to power
Nice aside,
Yeah.
though. Nice aside.
Why am I working says, so what faction do you guys support in NV?
New Vegas. Well,
No, I knew that.
Okay. I said it once in a million times. I think I've always been an independent New Vegas person. It's just more fun. Oh, this is fun. Speaking of fun, we have a
Legion.
nice boss battle here. We get to kill a ghost. I mean,
What's happening?
you might say that's stupid, Norm. How do you kill a ghost? Well, you're watching it happen, so.
With a gun.
With a gun. With a, exactly. Well put, Quinn. Well put.
Can I do
anyway.
About to run out of bullets for this
one
guy,
line
no?
from the Ghostbusters?
What's a good line for the Ghostbusters for this?
No.
They'll bust on you.
That's not a line from the Ghostbusters. Says, shut the fuck up. They don't say I'm gonna bust on you. If they do, I'm sorry. I really want to apologize for that. I gotta get mad at you. They probably didn't say I want to bust on you.
You don't know.
That actually sounded better in my. Not even joking. That sounded actually like so much better in my head.
It's funny. It's all right. It's all right. Get quick get back to it.
Okay, well,
Orby,
It's still like
hush mouth, Quinn, get back to the reading comments, please.
Okay. Three Dogs says, well, I have to say in the Brotherhood, of course, but to be honest, I like Yes Man. I don't really
Classic.
like much of the factions.
Yeah, I get that. I mean, the most of like who wants to be with the NCR? All they do is tax people, right? Fair.
That's right. I know all of this.
Well, you must
why am
also
I-
hate taxes, even if you haven't played New Vegas.
If we could perceive time as
Yeah,
true, what
definitely
possible
played
ways would grant
my heart out of that.
Lady comes
My
to pass.
apologies. What? Why am I working? Says I'm an NCR guy.
Fair.
Yo,
Fair.
garbage.
Perception.
What's
Never even did it.
Say you really
NCR.
feel sad.
Never even did an NCR run. I literally did 2 runs, and one of them was a Legion. So
Well, you're missing out. I don't know. Try it.
I don't know.
Are you gonna dig up
I
these
still
graves,
get
guys,
motivation
or are you just digging
playing
forever? We'll go back into the tomb. Uh-oh.
okay, well, I'm more of an Enclave guy.
Ew.
That's fair.
They don't exist in New Vegas, or
Well, they kind of do. You can be the
They
remnants.
do.
Come on.
Yeah.
Get
yeah,
up
but
to
those
the
are like
lore,
actually
bro.
like old. Yeah, but like
I think we gotta go
they
back to
basically
the
opened
place
it.
we were at the start now.
No.
Somehow the
Yeah, they
magical thing that's supposed to tell me where I'm supposed to go is not working anymore, so that's nice.
Maybe
They had
you
a-
used it up.
Hold it.
I used it up.
Yeah.
I am back home.
You get like a limited amount
Yeah.
for the game.
But they don't tell you.
No.
Where do we go? I think we gotta. Oh, this is the exit over here. Very fun. Very fun.
Poop Sweat says, if you love Norm at Night or Bioshock or Fallout, join the
It's in there,
Discord.
but there's a gift
Discord.
in there.
What are you doing? What are you waiting for?
Yeah.
Getting laid? Like that's ever gonna happen.
Damn. Poops was low-key roasting everybody. Okay.
Jerry Seinfeld says independent New Vegas.
Nice. Fair enough.
Poop Sweat says Quinn. And bruh, just teleport a hole through the gate. Like what?
Yeah. Why doesn't Elizabeth help me a little more here? To be honest with you. It's like she has
Like,
these
oh, you
magic
need a lot.
mind powers, but she makes me do all the work. Okay. Oh, there. I think
then-
this is the way I go. It's fucking big
Poop
as a
Sweat
maze.
says Poopbot. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Oh, yeah.
Three Dog says, who won the lottery?
I did.
It smelled that air.
Classic.
There is a way to bring her to reason.
And Poop Sweat says she moaning like she in a film.
Real. Well, that was when Elizabeth earlier was like freaking out about the whole thing being opened up. She was like, "Oh my god!"
Wouldn't it?
Yeah, like a movie, like classic dramatic. No, thank you, Stan. I mean, I know I just did it, but
Something off
certainly
about
you somehow
Lady
made it
Combs.
worse.
Yeah, I
Oh,
noticed.
No, you don't understand. She
Yeah, okay.
doesn't
Can't be whimsical on the stream anymore.
I
No,
believe something.
Whimsy dead. Sorry.
Sure it was her.
Oh, we gotta follow these magic footsteps. Look at that. This would be Foot Fetish's happiest thing. Oh, I'm happy the arrow's back.
I'm
Three Dogs
Dan Snyder.
Dan Snyder. That's one of the weirdest Filthy Frank songs. And a real person in there.
Oh, there it is again.
Strange.
You got that arrow
Yeah,
back. I
and-
saw.
I know. I'm very happy about that. Now that I found the arrow exists, I think I'm going to be using it like 300 times every stream now. So that's good.
Yeah, and
It's just it feels like it's like having a quest marker in Skyrim. It makes you feel supported.
Yeah, and like I listened to Georgie, but not a 50 Frank.
That's interesting. And there's probably a lot of people like that now that I think about it. You gotta shoot them in the back. That's my advice for playing just about anyone, really.
Why don't you use position?
I will, but watch this, Orby. Watch how long it gets possessed for. We'll watch it together, because I've done it so many times, and every single time I end up doing that, like, look, it was possessed for 2 seconds. It's kind of helpful, but not at the other day. Not helpful. We gotta like quick get back to the famous comments.
Let's see, where are we at? Three Dogs said, sadly today, Three Dogs has no news for you.
Damn. 3 Dog without news. At least he's still fighting the good fight, I hope.
Jerry Seinfeld says, independent is really the only option to potentially avoid tyranny.
Fair. He's probably reading that at Jerry Seinfeld was. I definitely should make him your job harder.
Yeah, like, Jesus.
Oh, fuck, I'm gonna die here if I'm not careful.
What does Jerry Seinfeld talk? I
don't even know what his voice
I don't know what his
sounds
Jerry.
like.
It's like, what is the deal? Oh my God, I'm Jerry Seinfeld. Also, why is this bitch not give me any help? All right, we had our first death here. I'll let Quinn read out some comments while we play the funeral march.
Poop Sweat says, busting makes me feel good.
Classic.
Too real.
It's a Neil Siriga song, so I'll give you a pass on that one. I need to remember to actually put the right death counter up this time.
You're just gonna give him benefit of the doubt? Okay, there, bud.
Yeah, well, I'm give it to him. Okay, I put up the right death counter. So we were at Infinite Deaths 3. Infinite Deaths is a very foreboding term, I should say. Now we're at 4. So the infinite number of deaths is ever going upwards.
Well, luckily, at some point, infinity is 1. So.
Look at some math saving us in the end. There you go.
That's right.
Massive.
Huge. Also, welcome in MF Colonel of Piss.
Yes, well.
If that is actually somebody new and not somebody who just changed their name to something stupid to get me to read it out.
It's probably the latter, honestly.
Yeah.
Was,
I mean, we do get new people in here fairly frequently, but that name particularly has a ring of one of those sort of names. But I figured I'd say hi anyway, because it was actually something new.
Yeah, but I wish it was...
Find the 3 tiers, alright? We're just gonna make somebody cry 3 times, shouldn't be that hard.
Yeah, but I wish it was MF Doom.
A what?
MF Doom.
MF Doom, yeah, sure. Instead of MF Colonel? Maybe that's what it's referencing. We may never know. Stop shooting him.
Well, the good news is it doesn't say King of Piss. It says King of Pies, so...
So now I'm the fucking weird guy. So that probably was his legit name. Oh, now I feel like an asshole. No, King of Piss.
What a dick.
I feel like there's like a weird thing on this channel. People's names related to like
yeah, I just make people's names up a lot of the time. Well, because I gotta read it. It's like the text is really small for me. Like you guys don't see what it's actually like to stream.
I'm just saying, a lot of people's names are just named after bodily fluids for some reason. Boobs, wax,
real.
DJ.
Real life. We gotta quick get back to the comments, so they're gonna pile up again.
Oh, let's see. Where was I? Why am I working? Says and then 3 Dogs says my recent run isn't really run. It's just running around throwing axes at random people.
That sounds fun. So they're going. Okay, I think we actually fully upgraded the hand cannon. So what should we upgrade next? What do you think? Volley gun, probably. We probably have a volley gun upgrade and get.
Can you upgrade the chain gun?
I don't think you can. I'll look. I don't see a chain gun upgrade. I do, but there are a lot of volley gun upgrades. Volley gun? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. We can get back to it.
Oh yeah.
I like to think that's the comment reading song that Standis did there.
That's right.
Good.
Let's see. Proof Sweat says I'm half BOS, half Enclave in Fallout 3. I like purifying the water, then bombing the Citadel.
Very powerful decision there. Very powerful decision. I think that's basically what we did actually during our playthrough. So I can't even get on you for that.
I know you poisoned the water.
Yeah, but I worked with the Brother of Steel first. Because you have to. So.
Oh yeah, and also on Fallout 6, the radio
One
host
take a
sounds
look at
like
this.
Quinn.
Really? There's somebody that sounds like Quinn in 76? No, I guess we.
Ready.
Yeah.
What Quinn's been doing in her
Weird.
off time.
That's right. No, I have like a very boring voice. So anybody that's doing voice acting that has my voice is
I think you have a nice voice.
Catch, Mr. Boy.
it's like the flat Midwestern accent.
It's
not
very
like-
easy to understand though. I feel like it's a good voice to read comments out because no one's gonna not understand what
right.
you say.
Let's see. Where was I even? Let's see. Why Am I Working says, I was going to do a Legion run in my first playthrough without realizing they were evil.
Damn, I feel like maybe a lot of people have done that. Oh, so who decides that the Legion are evil? Really? You gotta find another tier.
What did you mean before when you said
I don't think
Lady
the
Tom's
Legion's that
like
evil.
long-
She's
I mean, what did they do? They just crucified some guys.
It's like she's a
No,
And
well,
once
here's the
I have
thing, though.
a slave.
We have to ask
Yeah.
ourselves the question, Norm.
That
Do they
too.
deserve it? Like,
All right,
we
Stan,
gotta
very
ask
funny.
ourselves.
I got it. Good line of humor. Anyhow, like we get back to the all important job.
Poop Sweat says, not that kind of film, Norm.
Dang.
Remember
Now
at
we
this point.
should ever wonder what kind of film he's talking about. I don't know.
Maybe
There's a
it's
lot
a
of films
Jerry.
with Elizabeth in it. Let's just say that.
Okay, I see.
Oh, yeah. Say
Jerry Seinfeld says, it's not as weird as Dora the Explorer.
just in general, yeah. Oh, I think that was to some other stuff. Yeah, fair enough. I think Dory Ford might be the weirdest character you can pick for that.
You know what?
Also, the sniper. Oh, we got to deal with that.
I think that show. You know what? I think that show is still going on.
Sure, I believe it.
Good for them.
show
Raking in
me.
the
Where are these
money.
fucking sniper? Oh, there it is.
Do it.
There!
Please, I need a sniper rifle so I can not get shot to death here. Oh wait, where is
I bet
this
it
thing?
pays really well to be
Dora?
Dora the Explorer. Yeah.
Well, maybe. I don't know about that. Like, you would think, but then at the same time, I feel like voice
But
actors
it's-
kind of
but
get
it's
the
like
short
a-
end of the stick anyway.
A Hispanic person.
Yeah,
that's probably
it's probably, and it's like, we'll just
Pay her
replace
under
you
the
with somebody
table.
else. Like, yeah, all right.
Oh no.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to find that out, but maybe I'm just being cynical.
MF Colonel,
Yo.
King of Pies, says nuggets. And
Yeah.
I cast taxes.
Okay, what is the king of pies?
I cast taxes. I thought you said, when I read that the first time, I was going to read it out, and I didn't, because I was like, that's Quinn's job. I thought it said, I hate taxes.
I hate them.
This is just maybe we're just like, projecting, right?
They're a creator of
Elizabeth.
taxes to cast them.
Yeah. Like a magic spell. Who's shooting me? Where am I being shot from?
Guys, we
Oh, it's a sniper rifle up there. Okay, come on.
actually, genuine question. Where are they
Hold your
collecting
gun
the
for 2 seconds so I don't
taxes? How
die
much
here.
you can build
Stand.
out?
Okay, I'm fine.
Catch, Booker!
I just need to focus so I can make that sniper
To
shot.
foreign countries.
What about foreign
How
countries?
much you can build them?
Oh, he was asking what they collect taxes for.
Oh, their own shit? I
In the
don't know.
wasteland.
What do you mean? Like they got
No,
shit
like
they
in
gotta
the
build there
wasteland,
too.
You like
Kill the sniper,
you
sniper
like
already.
the armor.
I think that was all of them. It was just 3.
Can you open
We're
this,
surviving
Elizabeth?
the nuclear apocalypse and be like, agree with like taxes.
Yeah, imagine that.
Yours.
That is actually why a lot of people hate the NCR, and I kind of get it. Let's look. There's a floating
No,
sniper rifle right
actually,
there.
we're not really doing enough there. They're not really
that?
repairing the roads or anything.
Yeah, real. What are
I
they?
mean,
What are they
like, I
doing with
don't
all that
know.
money? They're filling those NCR coffers, bro. We're forming a little
But they have a
independent New
standing
Vegas
army
thing right
now.
now.
Like, guess that's impressive. They have enough for a standing army.
Yeah, real.
Which is
I guess that's
all-
where most of the money is going when you really think about it. We need to be trying to hit those headshots.
Probably. I mean, considering the fact that they're
There we
technically
go.
like active, like the Legion, that's probably where it's all going. Considering.
Good
Yeah,
game
active
theory
war.
session. I think we're gonna get back to it.
Let's see. Why am I working? Says, I remember why I stopped the Legion run because I didn't know how to get to the boomers.
Damn. If you ever want to get to the boomers, it's just run underneath the buildings, basically, or run. You want to run like underneath, like under the cover of the buildings, but mostly to the left. Yeah, it's the left side near the rocks, and it stays close to the rocks as you can. You should be fine. I'm sure you probably know by now, but in case anyone watching who didn't, that's your quick little thumbnail explanation to get past the boomers.
I love the boomers, man. They're so like fun. I don't know. They're like
They're
I don't know,
good. They're
such
actually
a
a fun faction. They're interesting because you think like I feel like most groups would probably do that in the wasteland. Like, why would you not become an isolationist? It's like the Mojave's hell. Why would you ever go outside? Totally fair.
diving in.
Yeah.
Also, like the you know all the technology they're kind of hoarding here.
Yeah, real.
Oh,
I guess we got that one.
the B29 they have in the lake that we just need to
Yeah, that's a fun quest. Also, you get the rebreather from them. One of the goated item. We got so many lockpicks right now. We got 19. I feel like we got more than we need at this point. But you never know. We'll follow these footsteps.
Poop Sweat
God, I'm so good.
Poop Sweat says, like, what's the deal with these taxes?
What's the deal with taxes? That is how Jerry Seinfeld
That's
talks.
Jerry Seinfeld.
That's exactly. Now that's Jerry
sorry.
Seinfeld.
Go ahead.
You bet.
Ugh.
Poop Sweat says, Norm's dyslexia strikes again with Mr. Piss Pies.
Yeah, for real. Can't even argue that one.
How
How are we gonna take these guys out? You know what? Let's try to use the possession thing. Oh damn, we missed. Have them fight each other.
Haven't found anything yet.
It's a Spanish thing. Position. Again.
Oh my God! Look at that! You cannot tell me that's not epic. Look at that! I just shot them all up in the air at the same time.
That was like a shot for a trailer.
No, it really was. And then, watch, and I got all of them too. That's how you fucking do it, boys. That's the classic big iron play right there.
Yeah, like imagine like how much strain on your back carrying a coffin on a bee.
Oh, that's pretty very heavy. Good point. Oh wait,
Yeah,
probably
right.
pointless to use fire against this guy. I gotta use water because he's a fireman. All right, get sucked, boy. Get sucked.
Okay, but when I say I'm gonna bust on you, okay, we're ending that
All
conversation.
right, I sucked him in with a water spout. I feel justified in saying that. Let's get back to it. I think she has a few more to read. A bunch more, actually. She has a backlog still.
Why am I working? Says, how does one carry a portable Gatling gun?
Strong back. So strong back. Good question, though.
Yeah, always actually, yeah, I was gonna say lift with your legs though. You should
Yeah,
always-
real.
Always lift.
Lift with your legs, not your back. I think, and make a twisting motion. Always twist when you lift. Twist and
Listen
lift.
to Norm.
You professional lifter.
Yeah, real. See, that's how you get strong.
A professional twist lifter.
Twist lifter, yeah. That's my technique. People don't know about the twist and lift. Also, these flowers are glowing before our eyes. That's kind of weird. Trippy.
Jerry
Make 'em long.
Seinfeld says bootleg Jaden animations.
Oh,
What is? That Orby's laughing. You want to explain that to the class, Orby?
I think he's saying like Quinn sounds like
Oh.
sounds like Jane
okay.
animation.
Oh no.
Is that a YouTuber?
I haven't watched it.
I feel like I
roasted.
have heard of that person before, but like years ago. All right.
I think last time I
Wow,
watched Jane
Quinn,
animation, like,
you must feel really hurt by this comment.
Ugh.
You sound like this person you don't know. I get those all the time. It'll just be like a random celebrity or something. It's like, you sound like this person. Like, all right. Shane Gillis? Like,
Great.
I've gotten that one a lot. I think the person
That's
who calls me
weird.
Shane Gillis is in here. I don't know if I think they were.
I don't hear the similarity in the voice.
You mean Shane Gillis? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was more my mannerisms or like my
Oh,
my
okay.
styling. I don't know. They did. It
Yeah.
was like they were reminded. So that's kind of vague.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I've gotten that one a couple times. Well, look at all the money they just got laying around on the floor over here.
You also know him? Did your mom teach you the twist and the
You should be, yeah, okay.
okay. Yeah, but you do sound like a mix of Carlo and Lenny.
I've heard that one a lot, yeah. In fact, I checked
Yeah.
recently because somebody was asking how many times I've gotten a comment, and I was like 31 times I've gotten comments about me sounding like Carl. Because you can like search your YouTube comment section, right? So I just searched Carl.
Yeah,
31 times. So, look at all this money. Why should I really should not be looting this money like actively while I'm being shot at? But I can't help it. I'm like a loot goblin like that.
Yeah, I think you sound like early Simpsons Lenny.
Okay, so it's not new Lenny, old Lenny.
Yeah.
We're firebombing him.
You feel,
I have salts.
Thank you.
you can like, over time.
Oh, that's annoying. It popped up for her having the salts and then it went away, like right away before you can even pick it up. Is that right? Let's get some soda. Soda!
You can like over time with like voice actors, they like change pitch.
Yeah,
in the
I think that's
characters.
pretty normal. Okay, let's make sure we got all this loot. While I'm doing this, we're gonna give Quinn complete silence so she can read off comments.
All right. Why am I working? Says I have to admit there are some fun NCR missions.
What's
Sure.
that?
50% of
Return to
everything
Sender is not one of
Jerry-
them, though.
goes right to Comstock as a tithe.
I don't.
gotta
Yeah.
put me in
Jerry
charge of the
Seinfeld says, "Yeah, I like having to stop the Legion spy from blowing up the monorail."
That is a good one. Yep. That,
Is that a Simpsons episode?
no, that's the monorail.
Okay.
That's a Simpsons did it moment, but follow New Vegas. They really. Now I'm wondering if they have any Simpsons references in New Vegas. I know they have a Futurama reference. The Futurama reference is very specific, though. It's do you know what?
What?
It was the episode. It's for an episode called Jurassic Bark, where Fry has his dog Seymour.
That's
Yeah, and they have
that's
a-
a sad episode.
They have a petrified dog in the Divine.
Yeah. Oh,
I showed it
that's
off.
so
We were playing that
sad.
DLC, so you have seen it, or even if you don't remember.
Yeah, but the episode really was sad.
Yeah, that is a sad episode. Jurassic Bark.
Yeah.
Futurama. I don't know, but they must have a Simpsons reference, right? They can't not.
I mean,
And we gotta get back to the
Maybe, but-
silence so we can let Quinn read these off.
Three Dog says, "When will we have Quinn play Fallout New Vegas?"
I was actually thinking that too. I didn't say it, but I was thinking for 10,000 subscribers, I'm sure we could get her to do it. Would you do a whole? We'd have to set something up so like, we could have you it streamed to my account, but that wouldn't be too hard. Maybe we just do it through Discord or something. But for sure, or we can just do it as a video. But at 10,000
I think they would like
subscribers,
they would like it if they could live chat though.
yeah, they would.
That's
They
probably
would. So
hard.
we'll figure something out. We'll figure something
You're
out.
the junior
But for
code
10,000
breaker.
subscribers,
What's it
sure.
say?
I'm sure we can get Quinn to play New Vegas.
But not before then.
No, not a second sooner. It's against her contract.
That's right. Jerry Seinfeld posted some chicken emojis and then a guy riding a horse.
Insightful.
And then Poop Sweat says the B-29 in Lake Mead is slowly being eaten by microbes.
That's an interesting point. I mean, the fact is, we do kind of get to that lake, the whole Lake Mead thing, like right in time. Because if we had come any later, like that thing would have just been a bucket of rust. In fact, it probably would be a bucket of rust. I mean, has anyone done the math about whether or not a plane would be able to survive underwater for like 200 years? Do you know, Orby? I know you're a plane guy. I know that's kind of a specific question, but
okay, now the B-29 was like used in World War II, and in the following world, the bomb dropped in the year 2000.
so it'd be even longer, is what you're saying.
Yes, 300 years.
That's a great point.
or
And so yeah, so Orby, what's the over under on that?
so. Probably it should have been just dust by that time.
Oh, I just made a strange connection. I was just
Mud.
talking about the Return to Sender quest. There's a Return to Sender plasmid in this game. That's a neat little overlap. Oh, fuck, I see somebody in that building. Somebody ran by. What the fuck was that?
Why am I working?
Oh, it's a
says
Bro. Sorry, I let you get... Freaking me out.
the Rangers at Ranger Station. Charlie are respawning despite the fact they got attacked.
Oh, that's interesting. I'd take advantage of that, bro. If you ever want to do the, what is it called? There's a challenge to kill a bunch of rangers. Like the Gunrunner's Arsenal challenge. We have to kill a bunch of rangers with a machete. And it's hard because there's only so many rangers, like, that you can find their names. So if they're respawning, bro, take advantage of that. Oh, this charge, this works the treat. Look at that. Just zipping around.
Poop Sweat says the most you sound like Norm is Carl from The Simpsons, not Shane Gillis.
Yeah, I think that's fair enough. I don't think I sound like Shane Gillis either. I think they're probably talking about my mannerisms, I would imagine. Isn't Shane Gillis British?
Why am I... No, Shane Gillis is, he's been on, like, Kill Tony and stuff.
I know I've seen him before. I don't know why I thought he was British. I must figure something
I bet he would like that. He'd be like, yeah.
You should have said yeah, I just went with it. I mean...
Yeah. Why Am I Working says, I don't like Return to Sunder.
Yeah, they Subi talking about the Fallout quest, and that's understandable. That's probably the worst New Vegas quest. So people don't know, that's the one where you just go around and you have to go to all the ranger stations and talk to them. So, a dropping weapon creates a ghostly ally for a few seconds? What? That's a weird thing. I don't even know how to drop weapons.
I think it means like when you switch weapons.
Do you want to try it? It's placing the headshot one. We'll try it. Oh wait, I didn't equip it. Let me actually equip that. Yeah. That seems like that could be interesting. I mean, it might not be good, and if it's not good, well, let's not use it. But Ghost Soldier, no. Spectral Sidekick. All right, we'll try it out. Keep your eyes peeled for weapons we can swap for. Oh shit! You trying to be sneaky there? Oh no, it's like a boss one specifically. Oh fuck! Can we hit him with the Devil's Kiss? Eat fire, boy! Getting hot up in here.
Use a water one to trap him.
Oh, good idea, Ori. Like a great idea. Is he dead? I don't know where he is. I think he might have ran deeper into the complex.
Yeah, he's hiding.
Look at this.
Sleeping.
There's like a little money falling from the ceiling, but it's just like spawning in the air.
Yeah,
That's almost a cool texture. Almost cool. There gotta be some more loot in here. I guess they've already. The thing is, they've already looted everything.
I think she's a combination of herself and my feelings towards her.
Bandit is snoring right now.
Oh, big Bandit update. He's snoring. I'll do a little thing for that. Bandit update. Oh wait, it's still a happy birthday from
Happy birthday
from Wednesday, Monday. I mean, happy birthday again to Matthew. Bandit update. He be snoring.
He doesn't look like that right now. He got shaved recently.
Yeah, real. I gotta get an updated gift. But Obi does not want me to talk about him being shaved on stream.
No.
You were right. Wait, what does this do? Hold to pick up sniper rifle?
I
actually don't even know what this. It doesn't look like it's a gun. Does it shoot? I guess we'll have to do it near enemies.
Yeah.
It's so weird looking though. Why does it look like that? Alright, we'll make our way back.
Would that look low poly?
It just looks weird. I don't know how to describe it. Gotta go into the safe. I guess we can try it out. We gotta get a bunch of guns here. So did it shoot? It does! Look at that! Oh wait, everybody be confident. Look at how weird that is. It's like a mobile turret. Can I have multiple? Oh no, just so they can have one on top. That's cool.
Who are in the call when you see something weird?
What, do I want something weird? Or you do this during the stream all the time, and it's such a stupid thing. Like, don't send people pictures that I react to during stream. It's like, the audience is gonna get nothing from that. Like...
It's the Ghostbusters world.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to check it. I mean, fine, send it to Stan and Orby. Stan and Orby, I mean, fine. Send it to Quinn and Stan if you really want. But it's like, It's a very stupid idea for a segment to do on stream. Because you understand how annoying that'd be as an audience member? Of like, oh, there's this funny image, but I'm not really able to react to it. Right.
Oh. Oh, that's what talked to me for a second. I didn't think you had sent my name.
Here you go.
Much
I've got
obliged.
ammo.
Nope.
I'll try to keep you stopped.
You got some more comments for me there, Quinn?
Yeah. Three Dog says, which New Vegas DLC should I do first?
Oh, that's a good question. I'm gonna say do Old World Blues. That's because then you have a house that you can go to. That, or if you want to do, some people do Dead Money at really low level, and apparently that's really fun. That could be a fun one too.
That's all I've got.
I guess if you did Dead Money right at the start, that could be fun too, because you have a bunch of gold that you could use to do like whatever you wanted to. That's probably what I'd go with. Dead Money or Old World Blues for the first one. Good question.
Why am I working says, not the fancy armored ones, though. It sadly doesn't work. I tested it out.
Wait, no one.
What are you talking about? For the Rangers respawning. Damn, too bad the armored ones don't respawn. Because then you could get some good stuff. You could get like Ranger Sequoias respawn and shit like that. That'd be epic.
Oh, okay. So you should probably target the head ghost.
I should be shooting at her. Yeah, I'm trying to shoot at her already. Thank you for the advice. I should be targeting the head ghost.
Does the water thing work on her?
That's not a bad idea. Oh, she just went to a different phase. That was a good idea, though. I gotta remember that to try when she respawns for phase 2. Because if I could trap her, it would make it a lot easier.
Yeah. Push me to respawn constantly.
Yeah, she was respawning the guys, but at least it did look that they actually dropped stuff, so gotta get free money there. Oh, I guess we already opened this place up. Take me away, Arrow. Where would I be without the great Arrow?
Poop Sweat says, Norm, what is your biggest fear? Mine is if rabies mutated and became airborne.
That is scary. I don't know. I'm not really afraid of a lot of things. I gotta think about that one. I feel like most of my fears are existential. Like, you know, us reaching some point of like a black hole opening up or something. You know what I mean? Just like stuff like that, like cosmic dread. I feel like my biggest fear would probably be cosmic dread. We'll say that. It's a big one. But just that general cosmic dread of like we could just be eaten up by a black hole any day. Poof!
We couldn't.
Everything that is all about us gone.
I promise that's not gonna happen.
You don't know that.
I do.
I mean, like I got cosmic dread from looking at the sky one time.
Interesting. This is like a normal sky?
Yeah.
No, a different one.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I gotta get this. Look at this. Add the ability to collect incoming ammunition. So, like, I can use this return to sender shield and like collect ammo. I'm gonna start using that. We're being low on ammo a little bit here.
I think all of my fears are like disease based, like brain eating amoeba or something.
Brain eating amoeba. That is a realistic fear, I think.
Mad cow disease.
Sure.
Terrifying.
Yeah,
Sure.
you're gonna be afraid of those prions. I feel like any of those sort of diseases that takes away like your mental faculties or affects those are freaky.
Yeah, just like burgers.
Yeah, really. Like, what are you supposed to do? Not eat beef? Come on.
Yeah.
It's America.
Hey, so a kid had got like a brain-eating amoeba from a water park
Damn.
one day.
I feel like that's not uncommon. That's freaky. I think I've heard of that. I think we're finally going back to the Comstock house now.
Wherever the arrow takes us.
I'm so glad it's over this arrow. I don't know where I'd be without this.
I mean,
Although I'm probably overusing it. It's probably like I would have been able to like find my way around just about the same. But now that I have the arrow, it's like, well,
You don't have to try.
The great arrow should tell me where to go.
He's not in. Did you,
Black cannon over there!
did y'all hear what I said?
There's not a fight going on. That was weird. Oh fuck! Never mind. There's somebody who's trying to fucking ambush me.
Wait,
Cover, please.
use the you tend to ascender.
Oh, perfect idea. Try that. See how it works out. I'm being shot at first. Oh, it's right there. Okay, we'll try it out.
I'm reloading!
And then we'll watch. Oh, I missed. It's fun. You catch a couple bullets, throw them right back. There you go.
Why don't you pull out the ammo?
Oh, well, you just get it into your gun. It does automatically.
Oh, okay.
But look, you see, I was just about to say, but I was basically empty on the, what do you call it, the hand cannon, and now I got 17 rounds in the full clip, so that actually works a treat.
Yeah, so my fear is like a time loop.
Time loop, that is freaky. That is almost a cosmic dread thing, too. Because that's like, I mean, that is one of those things. That's probably not going to happen, right? We're probably, what are you going to tell us that's not going to happen?
My fear is no. My fear is that I am actually in a coma and that none of this is really happening.
That is freaky.
That's my fear. Yeah, it terrifies me.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'd tell you if you were in a coma, Gwen. Don't worry.
You don't know what you would do in a coma.
You don't know what coma Norm would do. Real.
Okay, well, not
I think that reminds me. This
to
is
me.
You went into a coma?
Yeah, for like a day.
Wow, freaky. Terrifying.
Yeah.
This is sort of on the same topic, but like the idea that like and everybody around me is just not real at all.
Oh yeah, the
Just
whole
like,
Matrixy thing. I don't know.
proof.
I've heard a lot of people talk about it, but
Like,
I feel like that's such deductive thinking. Like, you know what I mean?
Well, I'm just saying there's no proof that any of you exist other than me, right? There's like there's no.
I've heard this whole thing like a million times, then, but yeah.
It's called solipsism. Solipsism. That's what it's called. The belief that you are the only real person.
Where is this fucking tea running there, boy?
It's so flawed because the feats that you don't know.
Yeah, all the stuff that's going on around you constantly. Yeah. Or like, what about the 20 people who spent their lives just I don't know, like what are all the tiny things that are involved in making your life possible? You know what I mean? Like who paves your street, or like
It's just ridiculous. It's not even plausible. However,
but it's scary. Okay.
It's still something like it's scary to think about. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Like, the thing with the cosmic dread thing, that's probably not plausible, right? It's probably not going to happen, but it's still scary to think about. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Definitely can't be spooky. Key bullets. Why is this turn into like so good?
It's like cosmic dread.
Catch!
Bad. I think you got some new comments to read out there, Clinton.
Do it.
Let's see. Why Am I Working says, now some of the Legion spawn when I sleep at Ranger Station, Charlie.
Like the Legion spawn at... Why would the Legion spawn at Ranger Station, Charlie? I totally got a classic New Vegas glitch going on there, buddy. Which is good. Take advantage of it.
You're supposed to
Say it one more time. I passed what it's supposed to go into. Thank you, Robert.
More money.
Yeah.
Take this.
Yeah, it's the bright white.
Okay,
yeah.
I see it. Luche's. What an interesting name for a building.
Can you help me out with this lock?
Child.
Yeah, they're owned by.
How'd you read
the lettuce
the other reader, Quinn? How'd you read that? I said lettuce last time, and I know it's not lettuce.
Lutece.
Lutece? So it's not Luche.
That's what I would say.
Lutece. Didn't you actually take French? Yeah.
It doesn't look French to me.
Oh. Okay. Now I feel even more dumb. Thanks.
I don't know. Maybe it is.
Yeah,
I didn't learn
I
every
just assume
French
anything that I
word.
can't understand French.
I want to go to
Comstock.
France.
No, Comstock. Oh, she just said it's Lutece. The character that gave her said it's Lutece.
Okay.
What did you say? Lutece?
Lutece, yeah.
Yeah, close enough. I guess Lutece would be the more Frenchy way to say it.
Yeah.
Then what were you to them?
Wait, Lutece is really close to lettuce. Like Lutece
is. It's
like
basically
shockingly
fancy way
close
to
to
say
lettuce. In fact, Lutece is closer to lettuce than it is to Latisse, in my opinion.
Or were they?
Well, no one was fighting you on that.
Of course, no one's gonna find me on my own show, Quinn. I want to call it goddamn lettuce. I'll call it lettuce. No one's gonna stop me.
Alright, come on.
All right, take me away to the great arrow.
Let's see. Poop Sweat says one of my fears is getting head, and then she starts chewing.
Damn. Classic. You shouldn't watch the movie Teeth then. Is that what the movie's called? That's a little different, but similar concept. Interesting. Good fear. I mean,
Good fear.
Thanks everybody for sharing
reasonable
your
thing to be
fears.
afraid of. I don't know. Well, maybe not like reasonable, like it's gonna happen to you very often in Poop Sweats, but
Gonna rate your fears.
yeah, 9 out of 10. Fear of being abandoned, 4 out of 10.
Boring.
Boring.
It's been done. Let's see. Why Am I Working says everything being in your head reminds me of the ending of the album Goblin.
Lady Comstock.
Goblin.
Tessus.
Is it?
Anyone who
I know a
had truth
band named
is better
Goblin.
dead than alive.
I'm dead. Tyler the Creator.
Say it again. Tyler the Creator. Oh, okay, I feel like we should have known that, but that is a very famous person.
You are not.
Thank you, Orby, for saving us there from looking really stupid.
No one in the world deserves that.
Who's a famous person?
We are getting out of here. You
Tyler the
Tyler the
Creator.
Creator, yeah.
never gonna have to look back.
Oh, okay. I just didn't
The
know
last
who-
Tyler the Creator I remember
who
was the Igor.
Neither
So if Goblin was after that.
would he kill you both? Guess of me.
Also, what? Look, it's like a.
I
You guys see there's a
know you
ghost.
hate me
What the
for
fuck
not
is that?
being your daughter. And I hated you for not being my
Ghost? I
mother.
love Ghost.
Yeah, so it's like just a weird aura. Oh, never mind. Okay,
Oh,
I remember.
Okay.
We'll try it out. See if I can suck her in. No, it's probably just like going to one of the other people, but no, she doesn't seem to be affected by it. Yeah, no.
Salt!
Would be nice though.
Catch, hooker!
Great.
What do I have that I can actually like damage her with? I guess this machine gun just like lay into her.
We need more time.
Oh fuck! Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm in a fucking corner. This is bad. Get me out of the corner.
I got medicine.
Oh, thank you for the help.
Yeah. Also, Jesse mosquitoes go. Jesse summon.
Oh, thank you. Where was that? Bloom, mosquito.
That one.
Okay.
Thank you, Orby. It's hard to see those things when you're like mid-fight sometimes. Okay, let me see if I can get anything that I can switch my weapon out to get one of these turrets going up.
Open it.
Sure thing.
Sniper rifle's not going to be the best, but if it gives me one of these little turrets, I'll take it. Actually, sniper rifle's not too bad. Okay, let's get into close quarters. Oh. Eat lead. Okay, send all those guys up in the air where I can focus in on her a little bit.
Look her here.
Go back up in the air while I shoot the main girl. I think that's gonna be my strategy. Just like avoidance of all the enemies, and we'll maybe clear them out at the end. We killed her. Oh my god! It's even better. I didn't even have to clear them out at the end. It automatically kills all the extra ads she had spawned. Perfect.
I owe you an apology. Comstock
Oh, this is
used
a
me
big
to bring
emotional
you back.
moment, guys.
I brought back a version of you from the reality that I had built up in my own
Like Elizabeth is
head.
coming to terms with the fact that
He
she's talking to her ghost
pretended
mom
to
or
love
something.
you, like he pretended to love me. I am not your husband's bastard. I am his victim.
I am not your husband's background victim?
My
Damn, this
days
game
have
got
been
intense
but are
writing.
Done. We must forgive each other because
I
there's one far worse
mean,
than you.
like the
or I.
director did yell at her actors to like.
To get him to
have
cry,
a
you're
bit
telling me
more
that. That's like
emotional.
the movie shit.
Yeah, it was. It's at the same time. Look at the result.
Yeah, I got a good performance. Can't argue with that.
Maybe this is you in another.
This is a cool
World where you
moment.
Never meet him. Or I saved him. I don't know.
We reunited her with her ghost mom.
Possible.
That reminds me of the famous movie Ghost Dad, featuring
Bill Cosby.
Bill Cosby, the famous defunct actor. Bill Cosby. Ghost Dad.
On the same parallel.
The writing in this is at least as good as Ghost Dad.
Please.
Okay, I'm gonna switch out the Spectral Assassin one because we have not been using that like at all. I think the Headshot one's gonna be better. Or actually, you know what? I'm gonna switch to Last Man Standing. At very low health, killing enemies gives us health because we've been getting really low a lot. All right, we are entering into Comstock's house, but we only got 10 minutes left. Ooh.
Let me catch up a little bit.
Yeah.
Why am I working added on to the previous thing said, which is a reasonable fear.
Mm-hmm.
Saying everything being in your head reminds me of Goblin.
Goblin. That's a famous album from Tyler the Creator. I'm well aware of that album, yes.
That's right. You knew it.
Let's roll up this lever. Roll up a lever. Pull this lever. And roll up this thing. Oh my god, I'm being attacked. It's like the fucking
Three
death
Dog
screen.
says, I'm back. I just got a Pepsi.
Welcome back with your Pepsi, Three Dog.
Damn.
Three Dog.
Just yeeted you.
He
into
right
that-
into the fucking ocean. Does that count as a death?
No, you're
I
still
know,
alive.
it's part of the story. Part of the story.
Oh, you are at the.
We are at the death screen, though, technically. Bring us the girl and wipe away the dead. All right, Lettuce Twins.
Bring us
Oh, wait, Elizabeth is here this time? That's freaky.
away the dead.
I guess we're gonna hang out here. We'll wait for Elizabeth to do a little dialogue. Ready to go, Elizabeth? Ready to go back to the real world? Get out of the way, please. I'm in purgatory right now. Oh, I open a different door. That's strange.
Yeah,
Us, that's weirdly trippy. They'll go through a different door they've been going through every other time in that room. I wonder if that's supposed to mean anything in the story.
Oh yeah, and that room was like more depressing than an emo kid.
Yeah, it really was. We're very liminal and like depressing, freaky.
Yeah.
I think this is where the gift comes from that I've been using for my death gift. Literally, it's about to happen. There it is.
I'm sorry. I never should have left.
You gotta get quick reading these messages, Quinn. Otherwise, they're gonna redact them for you.
Take me back.
Poop Sweat says, imagine Doom 2, but you had a blue Doom guy who tosses ammo to you.
Yeah, I'm called Bloom Guy. Well, that already sounds too much like balloons, but is that right? We'll workshop the idea. Good start.
Three Dog says, no, what is a good feeling running through Quarry Junction while American Swing plays?
Hell yeah. That's a New Vegas moment right there, boys. You know, Death Claw, death is just a suggestion, bro.
That's real. Gotta lock in.
Real, lock in, kill them motherfuckers. This is epic, look at this. The bridge is coming down in front of us.
Come after me if you want.
Yeah, come after me, Big Bird. I saw you on Sesame Street. I fucked your wife.
Oh, I
That's
didn't know
weird.
he was
And the
married.
wife was also a bird, which is a little, it was a little strange. Why is it snowing now?
Hey, y'all, look, it's a Christian.
Elizabeth, do you hear me?
Which way? We walked right by it, but yeah, for some reason, look, a giant Christian face. Well, it is Benjamin Franklin, but it does. That one weirdly looks even more like Christian. I'm not gonna lie, the giant one.
Yeah.
He's everywhere, dude.
Yeah, he's in my head, bro. He's under my skin.
Okay, this is a weird vibe, but like, I know, but like this area kind of reminds me of like it has the same lighting AI generated videos have. It's
Oh, I
weird
kind of.
sort of-
Look, we just left from it, but I kind of see what you're saying. Yeah, it's like that weird smoothing filter almost, and everything is like blurry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
too smooth. Too smooth.
Ooh,
I
Our
don't think the
Lady
lighting was
Elizabeth.
this smooth. Like,
Godspeed and
what was
judgment.
it?
So in this universe, Elizabeth was like the Comstock, and she got to take over the whole country. Hope you guys are enjoying this this thumbnail explanation of the story that I'm giving.
Oh.
Let me out. Oh, well, at least it's saving frequently here. Oh, fuck. This is the stealth section of the game.
Oh, Lord. Oh,
No sins evade his gaze. That's not creepy.
Oh.
Hope you guys are ready to get scared.
Yeah, they literal Silent Head.
And literally, yeah. They kind of did look. Oh, fuck, he's right there. He's right there. He's right there. Read the comments while I figure out how I'm going to sneak past this guy.
Why am I working says, who took the heart of a ghost?
Oh, that was earlier. I guess Comstock did. How am I supposed to sneak past this guy? Maybe they make me fight him. They probably do. We'll see. Everybody be quiet. Except for you, Quinn. Except for you, Quinn.
Okay. Poop Sweat says, last I saw Bill Cosby, he was going OBKB, OBKB. Okay, that's a lot. And then he nods his head.
I don't know what that means.
A lot of words. They weren't words.
Words. Yeah, words. Maybe we'll get some enlightenment later on.
Maybe. Why am I working? Retracted a message and then said, I hate evil birds.
Maybe it was just more too extreme the first time. Like he used a bird slur.
Realized it was too far.
That's a little too much. That's too much. Let me pull it back. Okay, I hate evil birds. Not all birds.
Yeah. Just the evil.
Just want to see the girl.
3 Dog says, oh yeah, and running through the quarry at level 1.
Nah, that's real gangster shit right there. Open the door. I gotta go to the warden's office. Great Arrow, tell me where to go. Oh, in the elevator. Duh. I think this might be where we're gonna be cutting the episode off here.
Yep. And I wonder if position works on those guys.
I don't know. I don't know how you're supposed to sneak past those guys. Like what you're supposed to really do. But possession might work on them. Maybe that like distracts them. We should try that next time.
Yeah.
That's a decent idea.
Up the elevator. Up we go.
Look, it's snowing. That's kind of nice. Where we sleep.
It's snowing right here in real life too.
Really?
Yeah, it is.
In April?
In April.
We done with snow here. Anyway,
the great northern tundra.
This creepiness will lead to next episode, just so you can see what we have to look forward to. That's going to be the entirety of next episode. A lot of screaming, a lot of shouting, a couple goofs, couple gaps.
Why am I working said no, I accidentally put in quotations hate. So I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know how it's different.
Brady said the word hate. Hate. Anyway, Poop Sweat's walking in, walking out.
Yep.
He's
had hail the other day.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Poop Sweats, you're living in the tundra too, I guess. Tundra living. So I'm trying to find the right dance gif. Oh my God. It's an issue. Anyway, I hope everybody enjoyed this stream. Remember to stay black. Don't forget about it. And we'll see you guys in the next one. And Stanley, you do your catchphrase first. You gotta do it in order because there's a lot of people.
Okay, keep your tub filled up. What are you filling it with? Barbecue sauce. Keep it filled up with the barbecue.
All right. Can't argue. We don't have enough time.
No.
Or we go ahead with your catchphrase.
Bail.
Stream rating, what? Fail?
Bell. B-E-L-L.
Bell.
Yeah, since guys are like giant bells.
Mm-hmm. Like Cobra likes.
Real. Fair enough. Cobra is a fan of bells. That's a fact. Okay. Now.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Quinn. Send us
they don't think it'd be like it is, but it do.
It do. See you guys in the